Hi, in this video we are going to discuss the last concept in our first chapter, that is International Accounting Standard number 41. So International Accounting Standard number 41 is all about agriculture. It is all about the biological assets and the agriculture activity. So the scope, what is included in this International Accounting Standard number 41? So first of all, it includes the biological assets. Second, it includes the agriculture produce at the point of the harvest. And third, it includes all the government grants related to the biological asset. Let's discuss this one by one. First of all, what are these biological assets? These are the assets that are living plants or animals owned by a business for agriculture activity. So why we are discussing this agriculture activity or the biological assets? We are discussing this to know how to include or how to show these biological assets in our statements. So if any business or entity is owning any kind of plants or animals for the purpose of business to earn profit from them, then that is called as biological assets. The examples here, this sheep, it can be cattle, it can be plants or trees. The examples here you can see the images and you can understand these are the sheep, that is the sheep or the cattle used for doing the business, the plants, etc., or the biological assets. Second, it is included agriculture activity. So it includes biological transformation. So here biological transformation of biological assets for the purpose of sale. So here the best example is we have plants, we will grow these plants to tree. That is this is the natural transformation of a plant to a tree. This is called as agriculture activity. We are growing the plant till it becomes a tree, and after that we are earning profit from that. That is called as an agriculture activity. So it includes the biological transformation of the biological asset. Next, it also includes the biological transformation, that is the reproduction of the biological asset for the purpose of creating the additional asset. So here reproduction you know very well. So from the chicks we are making the hens. So this is the poultry farming type where we are creating the additional asset for selling it. So this is also the agriculture activity. The next is the application of International Accounting Standard number 41. So we can use this IAS 41 where we can use this to all the biological assets except the bearer plants. So here we have seen the biological assets means all the dairy, cattle, plants and animals used for the business. So here it includes all the biological assets, all the animals and all the plants used in the business except the bearer plants. So except the bearer produce or the bearer plants, it applies to all the agriculture or the biological assets. So here what is a bearer plant? A bearer plant is a living plant that is used in the production or supply of agriculture produce. So that is expected to produce for more than one period. For example, here the coconut trees. So coconut trees will give the coconuts for more than 1 year. So that is also one example for bearer plant. So application of IAS 41, it applies to all the biological assets except the bearer plants. So bearer plants means any plant that gives the produce for more than 1 year. So that is bearer plants. Now the last slide of this chapter, how we should show these biological assets in the statements. So the standard generally requires biological assets to be measured at fair value less cost to sell. So whatever the fair value of the biological asset, we have to less all the cost incurred for purchasing or all the cost for maintaining that asset. So this is all about this chapter. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comments below. So from Monday onwards, we'll start the second chapter. Thank you.